Well, hello. Welcome once again to What Nobody Told Me After 65. Well, it's your lady on the go, lady in the know, Miss Info. You have reached the Information Nation, where knowledge is shared and wisdom exchanged for the betterment of a people. I'm still here. Actually, I'm leaving tomorrow morning, so I wanted to reach out to you and talk to you a little bit about liar, liar, pants on fire, and why do we do it? Why do we lie? So we've all been there and done that. We've been lied on, cheated, talked about, mistreated. That's a song. I've been lied on, cheated, talked about, mistreated. Yeah. That was a song, one of my favorites. But if you have not been lied on, or lied to, or told a lie, keep on living. Like my grandmother used to say, just keep on living. So why do people lie? Why do we find it necessary to be dishonest, to hide the truth, to be evasive, to outright lie? That's a good question. So let's take a look at it. Most people lie to gain control, to protect themselves, or to avoid punishment. Those are the top three. They also lie to avoid hurting others, hurting other people's feelings, to impress others, or to shirk responsibility. Researchers have put lying into two categories. One, lying to protect a relationship, and two, lying to protect moi, self. So, what's the truth about lying? So, your aunt knits you a very ugly sweater. You say, number one, I'd rather be seen in an army blanket rather than that. Or, number two, it would look better on a dog. Or, number three, it's beautiful. It's just what I needed, Aunt Mary. If you chose to say number three, you would be telling a little white lie. Why is it a white lie? Because it's, one, protecting a relationship with Aunt Mary. But it's a lie nonetheless. It could be a green lie, a little black lie. A lie is a lie is a lie, right? Lying is a condition of life. Dr. Bella DePaulo, a PhD, who's a psychologist at the University of Virginia, confirmed in her research that men and women lie in approximately one-fifth of their social exchanges that last more than 10 minutes. Do you understand what I just said? If you meet somebody right now and you talk to them for more than 10 minutes, 1/5 of the time you are going to lie about something. That's embarrassing. That's sad. And in the course of a week, we deceive about 30% of the people we interact with. 30%? Let's think about that for just a minute. 30% would include your spouse or significant other. 30%. Family members, co-workers, preachers, bankers, lawyers, doctors, people you meet in the street, people you interact with. 30% of them, you would deceive them in a week. We're just a bunch of liars. Women are more likely to tell altruistic lies to avoid hurting others' feelings, and men are more likely to lie about themselves. So let me tell you this. I met this guy on the beach. Yeah. I'm being transparent. I'm on the beach, I'm chilling, I'm looking good, because you know I don't swim. I get dressed. I dress for the beach like I'm going out to the club somewhere. Everything's matching, my jewelry, my sandals, everything. Anyway, I'm chilling. He came by and he said, "Hey, you look very relaxed." I just looked at him. I said, "I am relaxed." But I had my earphones in. I was listening to music. He said, "Are you here alone?" And I looked to the it's a bad thing. I told you I'm a Sagittarian. It's a bad thing. I looked to the left and I looked to the right and I'm thinking to myself, is he stupid or what? I said, "Yes, I'm alone." He said, "Where's your husband?" I said, "Oh yeah, he's one of those. Let me get to the heart of this." I said, "Where's your wife?" He said, "I'm here with my daughters. I'm not here with a wife." I said, "And I don't have a husband." He said, "Oh, well, would it be possible we get together later and go out for some coffee or a drink?" I said, "Okay, we can get together and go out." He said, "How long are you visiting here for?" I said, "I live here." So I could see these things spinning in his head. I don't know if it was spinning because he was thinking dollar signs, or it was spinning because he was thinking, this old broad, and she must need somebody. Really? I had a good time playing with this man's intellect. He told so many lies in the first 10 minutes. And then, because I got a lie detector, a built-in one. Anyway, he was telling so many lies. I said, "Can I get your phone number?" I wasn't expecting to hear from that man. But just because I am who I am, I reached out to him and said, "Good morning." That's all I said. I got a paragraph back this long trying to explain why this, that, and the other. You know I blocked that joker. Liar, liar, pants on fire, and I'm too old for foolishness. Anyway, 3 things happen in your brain when you lie. First, the frontal lobe, which has the ability to suppress the truth. Yes, it's capable of dishonesty due to its intellectual abilities. The frontal lobe, working overtime. Second, the limbic system is working overtime due to the anxiety that comes with deception. Your blood pressure rises, your hands get clammy because you're lying. Now, when we are lied to, our spidey sense, that perks up, just as it does when we are doing the lying. And third, the temporal lobe, which is involved because it's responsible for retrieving memories and creating mental imagery. So when you tell a lie, it'll come right back, what we used to say, it come back to haunt you, because you're recalling it. You know exactly the minute you told that lie, and it pops right up in your head. Now, here's some more scientific facts. If you add in the anterior cingulate cortex, that helps to monitor errors, because a lie is an error. And the dorsal lateral prefrontal cortex, it's trying to control your behavior because you're lying. At this point, our brain is on fire. We got 5 different areas all firing up on these cylinders, working overtime like crazy when we lie. The most common lie, feeling sick, calling off sick. That's 84% of the time. That's the most lie that's told. Or there's a family emergency, 65%. That's the lie that's told. A doctor's appointment, 60%. That's the lie that's told. If we have to lie about not being able to come to work or not being able to make an appointment or something, that's the lie. And lying about the death of a family member, 31%. I would have thought that would have been higher, but people have begun to feel like it is taboo and that you put a curse on that person. So we don't do that too much. No. More men are caught lying than women. Of those who are caught, 70% regretted lying, and 59% said they would not do it again. But that's a big portion of them jokers out there that will do it again and continue to do it. Gotta have your spidey sense on. So the bottom line is, why do we lie? Because it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. It works. On the flip side, see how hard it is to tell the truth. Here's a quick quiz. How much truth do you tell? A, the whole truth. B, a partial truth. Or C, the preferred truth. Truth is uncomfortable to hear. It's so uncomfortable to hear that we prefer a lie, and we'll believe it over the truth all the time. You know what's happened to you. You say, well, where were you last night? Oh, I was with my boys. Really? It is the truth, but we didn't want to hear that. We wanted to hear something else. How about you take the truth challenge, where you tell the absolute truth for 1 week? Now, here's the caveat. Here's how this is going to work. We do not intentionally tell the absolute truth if it will crush someone. You know, when your friend says, do I look fat in these jeans? You could say, yup, and keep it moving. But that would probably crush their spirit because they've been trying to lose weight. You could opt to say, perhaps you wear the black skirt, or you look awesome in slacks. See the difference here? Telling the truth is far liberating than telling a lie. That requires you to keep lying and trying to keep the lie straight, and it works your brain overtime. It's exhausting. Lying is tiresome. If you try the truth challenge, send me a comment. I double D dare you. Thanks for listening. And remember, you don't know what you don't know. Take care.